Okay, we're going to go on a test drive of this Jeep, and something I like to do in all my listings. That's the first start of the day. It's fuel injected. It's got a new clutch in it, and it runs good, drives good. I just washed it, so the squeak you heard there is a belt, and it went away. But anyway, it's got 157,000 miles on it. It runs very well. It's been taken care of for the most part as far as the engine is concerned, as far as the history I know about it. And I've drove it a few weeks now, and I haven't had any issues with it starting or driving. The only thing mechanical that is the steering's a little loose on it. So if you look at my yard here, I own a Jeep shop. We sell Jeep parts. We take on listings for customers. Sometimes they come in. You can see the oil pressure there. And main purpose of doing a test drive is, if you look at my feedback, I have a 100% feedback, and I sell a lot of I do a lot of listings for people, and a lot of the vehicles or listings we do end up out of state. So sorry the sun's so bright. I've been having to shift. It's a 5-speed, so I'm sorry the quality, but this is just again, this is for my out-of-state bidders mainly, although I do have some in-state bidders that like these as well. And it's pretty much here to use for this is if you were here in person, you know. So we had a couple Jeeps go out to Michigan last week. Let's see, one went to New Mexico, California, and you know, those guys, obviously you guys can't be here in person, but you know, based on my feedback that I have with eBay, and then also all the photos and all the videos we put up, and there'll be more photos posted, so keep an eye. If in the beginning of the listing, I usually try to get as many up as I can of it. And anyway, it's 4 cylinders, got good, gets good fuel mileage, and whatnot. So take a look at the other videos as well, because they'll go over inside, outside close-ups, undercarriage tires. So I'm going to try to get up to speed a little bit here. So I'm in third now. Here's fourth, and then fifth is here. It's a little bit hard to drive and do all this. Normally I have my partner is usually on video, and he's not in today, so just me. The fluids changed in the transmission as well as the clutch. So like I said, it's got a new clutch. I'm sorry this video is a little blurry. It focuses when I first did it, and I focused on the steering wheel, so it's close up. I'm gonna actually back up here so you can see the reverse works, and all the gears. Here's first gear, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, reverse is here, and so aside from the steering being loose, and what I was meaning with that earlier is, so I sell Jeep parts, so you can do an upgrade to this, put power steering on it. It's actually such a light Jeep, the manual steering's not bad on it. It's just, that's a pretty popular upgrade. I usually don't put a lot of parts into them when we sell them or we list them for people, because half the time they end up getting kind of rearranged anyway with a Jeep, so people like to do their own things to them. But you can see the RPMs. If you can see, the sun's kind of there, and it's idle and smooth. And I'll pop the hood, let you listen to it. It doesn't smoke at all. We've had it in the driveway for a few weeks now. It's not leaking any fluid, so that's all good. And you can see the engine's running smooth there. And it's all stock for the most part. They have an intake on it, but if you, the shroud is actually, you can see there's a crack in the radiator shroud, which is pretty common in these. But if you need any parts for this thing or any other Jeep Wrangler, you can send me your contact info and I can send you our eBay store for that as well. So I'm gonna leave it running just to give people assurance that it's not one of those things that doesn't run after I get out of it, but and do the rest of our videos with it. So appreciate you watching the test drive.